In this video, you will learn to upload your listing into the RE Paperless system through www.heritagecompliance.com. We'll begin in a web browser and type in www.heritagecompliance.com. You will see that when we hit enter, this will actually redirect us to the correct website. We want to make sure that we are here at repaperless.com/login/heritagesa. And you'll notice at the very top it'll say this page is for agent login only. So you'll use your username and password in order to log into this system. When you log into the system, you'll be here on your dashboard, and we're going to go to this section here at the very top, and we're going to select Add New Listing. We'll use the drop-down menu and select Add Residential Listing for Sale. That will take us to the data entry screen, where we will then type in our information pertaining to this listing. Any item that has an asterisk will be a required field, so you'll want to make sure to type in the appropriate information there. You'll select your expiration date from the calendar. Now, if you do not have an MLS number because this listing is not entered into MLS, then you would just type in non-MLS. This is a required field, so you'll need to type something into that particular field. On the listing price, we want to type digits only, no commas or no periods, so we want to make sure to count our zeros correctly. So if I have a $1 million listing, I'm going to type in 1,000,000. The list date we'll select from the drop-down calendar as well, and you'll want to make sure to submit your listing within 7 days of you taking this particular listing. Now, the general notes section will be if you'd like to let the office know of anything in particular with this particular file that might be out of the ordinary. So something like maybe an estate sale or a brand new home or something like that, so that the office can be aware of it before going through your checklist for you. If not, then you can just leave that blank. Now, we're going to scroll down to the document checklist here. Now, any of these items in red are required for our listing file. Items in black might be required depending on the type of property. If we don't have something that is listed in red, we'll want to say NA, and then we'll specify off to the side why we don't have that. So, for example, we said that this was a non-MLS, and so therefore I don't have an MLS printout. I'm going to check NA, and you'll see that the notes box will pop up to the right side. And in here, I'm going to type in non-MLS. All the other items we want to make sure to include in our PDF upload. If you're not particularly sure what a document abbreviation stands for, if you hover your mouse over it, you'll see that it gives you the long name of that particular form. So we're going to go ahead and just go down this checklist and check everything that we have. And like I said, depending on the type of property, one of these items in black may be required. So for instance, if I have a home in a homeowner association, I would check that I have that particular form in here. Next, I'm going to scroll down to the upload section. This is going to be where I'll browse for my file that I've scanned in PDF or saved in PDF format. So I'm going to click on Browse. I'm going to direct to my documents, and I'll find the particular listing for this property. So in this case, it's 123 Sesame Street. I'm going to click on it and then click on Open. You'll see that it actually tags it in here. The next thing that I'll need to do is let the system know which forms are in this particular PDF. And so by holding down the Control key, I can select more than one form: tax printout, IBS, listing, contract, agent's opinion and value, and I can just keep going down. All of the forms that are included in that PDF that I scanned, I want to make sure that I have in here. If I had another PDF that I'd needed to upload, maybe I had them in two separate files, I'm going to click on Upload Another, and then I would continue the same thing. Click on Browse, find that PDF, and then I'd go over here and select the document title. Now, if I accidentally opened this and I don't have another PDF to upload, the system is going to want to see a PDF in here. So I'm going to need to make sure to click on Remove Upload. That'll take me back down to one upload file. The next section is to asking if we're going to bring this to the attention of the office. This will default to yes. The only time you'll want to check no is if you still have enough time within your 7 days to submit and you don't have a complete file to submit to the office just yet. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and leave it on yes. And then we're going to come down here and click on Submit. And so you'll notice up here in red, there's a few lines that are in red. Do not close or direct away from this page prior to the system completing the submission. You'll know it's complete when it takes you back to your dashboard. So I'm going to click on Submit. If there is an error in any of the fields up above, it will actually let you know right above this line. So you'll want to keep an eye on that. It'll say processing, and then we'll know that it's complete when it takes me back to my dashboard. I'll see that I have pending office attention 123 Sesame Street, time-stamped and date-stamped. If I do need to go back into this particular file, I can always click on it and add any notes or any additional PDFs to this particular file. And that is how to upload a listing to the paperless system. Check out our other videos for help with submitting contracts or green sheets. Thank you for watching.